What is going on, Klansmen? I'm your black face of horror, Sean Bass, and I am sorry for about the 1 month long hiatus. As a few of you know, that I've been working on my very own full-length movie, so who knew it could be so damn time-consuming? You know, I'm only just the fucking writer and producer and everything else, but more on that later down the line. Today, I'm bringing you a topic that I made this shit a month ago, and I just now have time to go ahead and go through it. So today I've got my tier maker, my tier list, and I am doing the final girls in the Friday the 13th franchise, and including Laurie from Freddy vs. Jason. Now the criteria that I'm going to be using is basically, one, the actor's line delivery, the character themselves, how important of a role that they played in the movie's climax, and pretty much just how impactful they really are as a whole. So, without further ado, let's get to the tier. Alright, now first up we have Annie. Well, see, the original Friday the 13th, in my opinion, did a far better job developing the side characters and the supporting actors than they did with Annie herself. She's not heavily featured that much in the movie, but that's pretty much, you know, a common thing that I see in a lot of these movies. Also, she did gain points when she barricaded herself after finding all the dead bodies. She also showed a lot of moxie at the end when it came to being confronted by Pamela Voorhees, but she did lose. The biggest factor with her losing points was when she was getting bitch smacked by Pamela. I'm like, alright, you know what? You were floating somewhere at around a 6, maybe a 7, but then the bitch slaps kind of knocked her down just a little bit. But the climax of the movie itself is actually really good, especially with the decapitation with the machete. So I think Annie, let me make sure that's, fuck. Oh, and I also have to bring up how her face was also being slammed into the sand constantly. So that also lost her a few points. Now, I mean, I would give her, I'm gonna have to give her a C for right now. But as I go along, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be doing, you know, some switching around. Just a good starting off point. It just depends on where everyone else on this list lands. Next up we have Vera from part 3. Now my biggest gripe with her was I actually kept getting confused between her and who was the other character. Sorry, her name's not Vera. Wow, Khris. See, I just fucking did it. I called her Vera, but her name is Khris. She kind of looks like the actress who played Vera in the movie, so that's what really fucked me up. She did gain a little bit of points with the hanging scene, but you don't spend a lot of time with her. Shit. Fuck, this is gonna suck, but I'm gonna have to give her a D. And I would love to give her the D in real life too, so that's here or there. Alright, next up we have Ginny from part 2. Ginny. Now, after part 1, they actually did a really good job in developing the final girl character. You know, with her child psychology. We spend quite a bit of time with her, which is great because I actually like quite a few of the other characters in the movie, so I'm glad that they didn't necessarily completely overshadow Ginny. But I would have to say, despite all that, the movie could have let her shine just a little bit more, especially during the climax, like when she used her child psychology to lull Jason when she's in the shack with his mother's sweater on. The only crux with that is how Paul came in to swoop in and save the day at the end. I mean, she didn't really hold her own much. It was basically Paul and Jason going at it a lot in the climax. But Ginny, she showed a lot of smarts, so I think I'm gonna give her I'll give her a B. I gotta give her a B. Okay. Next up, we've got, oh, I forgot her name. I think it's Sarah, right? No, Jessica from Jason Goes to Hell. Now, initially upon watching, I was surprised that you don't even see Jessica until 35 minutes into the movie. 35 minutes. So at that point, I was kind of disgusted. I'm like, yeah, there's no way that I can rank her any higher than an F or D at this point. But then once the story really started rolling, she wanted smoke with any and every fucking body. I just love how violent she is. Clearly she is all about that action. She does not hesitate to throw hands with anybody. But I think like her only downfall is actually the actress's line delivery. It's definitely not the greatest, so I think that might be like my biggest gripe with her. But on the simple fact that she redeemed herself in the biggest way so far, from first of all not spending the first third of the movie with her, but then, you know, her character just swooped right on in and she started taking over. So I'm definitely gonna have to, as much as I don't want to, I think, shit, I think I might have to put her at B. I want to say C, but fuck, she's about that actress, so I gotta put her there. Okay, and oh yes, next up we have Laurie. Okay, so her line delivery is horrible. Not much of a fan of the actress, much at all. Laurie as a character is pretty, she doesn't have much going for her, honestly. Not really memorable. She's got quite a few cheesy lines at the end, you know, welcome to my world, bitch, and then the line that she had when the cabin was being burned down that was strictly used in the trailer. What was it, like, oh, Freddy versus Jason, buy your tickets or take your bets or some shit? Like, I'm not, like, no. I'm sorry, Laurie. As much as I would love to keep you high up there, you know what? I think I'll give her a D, only because, no. I can't, no. It's the line delivery. I can't do it. She is bad. Welcome to my world, bitch. No, it's fucking corny, and every other character outshadowed her by far. Oh, next we have Megan. Megan. Now, I may be a little biased here, you know, being that part 6 is my favorite. Megan's a writer. Like, she was not hesitant at all to get mixed into the action. She was never like, she was never like the damsel in distress. Like when Tommy's in the boat and you hear the kids screaming because Jason burst into the kids' cabin and everything. She said, nah, fuck that. Like, she took off and went face to face with fucking Jason and damn near got herself killed. But clearly she was never that typical trope of, once again, the damsel in distress. And after that, she also jumped right in and saved Tommy as well. And by far, you know, she's pretty much like the only female character that did not get overshadowed by Tommy in the Tommy Jarvis trilogy. So, Megan, I'm gonna have to give her the superior. She's superior. Let's be real here. She's what every final girl should want to be in their life. Next up, we have, what is this, Trish? Yes. No, that's not Trish. Who is that lady? That's not part 3, part 4. Oh, that's part 5. Yeah, see, so clearly she's already around the D or the F. Fucking Pam. Wow, yeah. Pam. Bad acting. Bad everything. She's there for a lot of it. She got overshadowed by Reggie. And what sucks is the Tommy Jarvis character in this movie is really fucking horrible. So you would think that she would be able to at least overshadow him a little bit, but that is seriously not the case. She is not memorable at all. I mean, a lot of these characters in this movie do kind of suck. But I'll give, you know, I like Demon's character the best, and Reggie, he's pretty decent. So as for Pam, fuck. I mean, the competition for her wasn't really that great. You know, she had a chance to really shine, but she just didn't do anything. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give her an F. It is what it is. Rennie from part 8. Where am I? Okay, so basically Rennie, the bitch can't swim. That's all she is. Okay, alright. Boop. Alright, that's it. And Rowan from Jason X. Okay, first of all, for her to do what she did in taking Jason down in the opening of the movie, you know, getting him frozen, and then of course, you know, she takes the machete to the stomach. But the moment she wakes up in the future, and from then on out, she is badass all a fucking round. She also delivers one of my favorite lines that kind of stuck with me ever since I saw it in theaters when Jason's when they did the what is that, the virtual reality thing, and Jason is like about to kill those two little android camp counselors, and after he gets done with that, fucking, I forgot who the dude's name was that created KM, you know, they make eye contact, he goes, whoops, and then she's like, whoops, you know, what do you mean, whoops? I don't know, it's funny, but she didn't take a lot of time getting comfortable in the new setting. She was ready to go at any moment's notice, so I'm gonna also have to give her the superior one. Okay, next up we have Tina from part 7. Okay, she was able to develop a lot of sympathy for me. Really great performance. I loved the fact that they did something different with this and gave her those telekinetic powers. I do wish that she was able to do just a little bit more. Well, I mean, she dropped an entire fucking house on Jason, so there's not much more she could do. But her only downfall was the ending where she got her dad to come up, pop out, and fucking track Jason down to the bottom of the lake again. Fuck, I mean, I would love to give it, I'm gonna have to give her an A. Only because she was more of a damsel than these two ever were to begin with. But she's like on a precipice of being superior. It was just that one gripe. Trish is fucking horrible. She's a thirsty little bitch. When Rob steps on, you know, she's thinking with her vagina, dude. Okay, when he needs to go next door to check out, you know, the carnage has been left by Jason at the neighbor's house. He's like, nah, stay here with Tommy. And then she's like, no, I'm gonna go with you. You stay here, Tommy, because you're a young man and I'm a horrible fucking sister and I'm gonna leave you here alone again. So, no. I just, you know what? But the one good thing was she gives an iconic Tommy sound clip as he's hacking away at Jason with the machete. So, I'll give her a D on that alone, and I'll also give her a D in real life. Okay, and oh, Whitney. Okay, you look like Pamela Voorhees. Apparently, you're there. Say hello to mommy in hell. There's that. Yeah, I'm keeping that short. You're an F tier. I'm sorry. This ain't it. Hashtag not my final girl. Now Jenna, on the other hand, had Jenna made it, I would like to think that Jenna's somewhere around, Jenna's gonna be around the AB area, but let me go ahead and take a look at my rankings here. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with it. So guys, the link will be in the description for this tier list here that I made myself. And let me know if you guys are gonna be doing a video with it, because I would love to watch them. So, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. And make sure you subscribe to join the Killer Countdown Clan. Just don't go burning any crosses now.